What job can I have to get rich? None. Unless you're gonna live like the millionaire next door, like my grandparents, but I don't think that's what you wanna do. Lawyer, oh, I'll make money doing that. Average income, $100,000 per year. 1% of attorneys make more than $500,000. Doctors, similar boat. There's no way to create the absolute financial freedom, massive value you're seeking, unless you understand the principles we're about to talk about. You can, I can, we can have absolute financial abundance and freedom, and it all has to do with the V. What's the V? Coming up in a second, but for all of us, the pain is not being able to have the income we want. Why does that matter? It affects our self-esteem, it affects how people think and look, and most importantly, it's what we think about ourselves and how the world really works. And the way the world really works in a capitalist structure is you have maybe not the ability to be a billionaire very easily, but absolutely unequivocally to be a millionaire and decamillionaire, accessible for everyone if you understand process, influence, and self-mastery, and how it affects the V. And what's the V? The V is value. So if you want to get out of a space where you have pain and feel a lack, a scarcity, humiliation, embarrassment, frustration, discomfort, even if you make $500,000 a year, or $1 million a year, or $50,000 a year, whatever any of these things are, and whatever that pain is between you and where you want to go, we can talk about it. We can change it, we can contextualize it, and this video is to tell you the truth, not the hype. Next, invest in crypto, buy real estate, change everything. Here's the common denominator. Don't buy crypto, even though some people have made money in crypto. You have a better chance of going to a casino, hitting the slot machine, or winning on red on the roulette wheel, playing black and red in the Martingale system, check that out, very bad idea, than winning and making investments and beating the experts. You are not smarter, your cousin isn't smarter, your mom isn't smarter, and because people made money in the casino or the market or through crypto doesn't mean it's a predictable source of your acceleration. What is a completely predictable source also isn't invest in real estate, start flipping houses. That can work. It's an unbelievable amount of work. Nothing wrong with it. Just like network marketing, just like becoming an accountant, attorney, a dentist, whatever. All of these things have something in common. Not the passive investments, but the active investment in you to change your income, and that's mastering the ability to cause yes with people, influence mastery, to get yourself to deal with self-mastery, and the process mastery of understanding where to apply it. The trick, the challenge to face in this video, how can I make more money? Defeat two fears. The fear of failure, the fear of rejection. This is what separates humanity. The limiting beliefs that we have, like I'm not gonna talk to people I don't know, I'm not gonna ask people for money, I'm not gonna ever sell anything or offer anything. That limiting belief is what stands between you and your ability to live the life you dream of. And I'm not telling you to go into network marketing or real estate. What I'm telling you is that if you are the person who causes yes, could be as an attorney, an accountant, a financial service provider, it could be as a marketing person digitally, whatever it is, it could be as a super connector. In fact, I was with one of the most powerful people in New Jersey last night. This woman, who's the former wife of her husband, was the governor of New Jersey at one point, has a PR firm, and she makes money just connecting humans. But that's all about causing yes. And the ability to cause yes and overcoming your fear of rejection and failure is what separates the people who make money from those that don't. And who am I? I'm the person who changed my income exponentially by dropping a zero on it and beyond 25 years ago. And to this day, this is the passion of my life. How do people make more money in less time with more magic? What's the magic? The impact, the love, the power, the freedom. Maybe it's coaching your kid's sports team. Maybe it's being on a bungalow in Tahiti, watching the fish swim by as you kick out and paddle out to the manta rays. Maybe it's having an oceanfront home playing with the dolphins. These are all parts of my normal life. Perhaps it's bringing 100 people that work for you to the Cayman Islands and staying in the Ritz-Carlton. I've had the blessing and privilege of every single one of those things, and it's available for everyone. But I've managed people for a long time. I have hundreds of people who worked for me, and I know about 150 people work for me right now. And the mission, the purpose, the vision of my life is to empower people to see their choice, you to see your choice. And your choice is to overcome your fear of failure or rejection or not. And when we don't, we do not control our income. And when we do, we control everything. Footnote, there is no rejection. The only person who can reject you is you. And our fear of failure, what if we thought about our deathbed as opposed to this moment? And ultimately, thinking of our life as a failure or success at the end of it, as opposed to whatever we're thinking might happen with our time, our energy right now in this situation. When you master overcoming that fear of rejection, knowing there is not one, and fear of failure is fearing the end of life, not this next thing, that's the magic and power of everything. I'm Sean Cowley. You want to build a lifelong relationship with you by adding more value, seeking truth. 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 Looks like magic. It's actually advanced science. See you soon. And remember, you decide. No one else does.